Room stood still. The room stood still to allow for a spiritual encounter like no other. The moment in time will never be experienced again, and we lived. I tell you, we lived in that present moment. A moment that was sparked by a beautiful young lady with an amazing spirit. A spirit that draws you in and makes you appreciate the innocence of a child who is still operating unapologetically in the freedom of being who she is. There were no moments of checking to see if hair was neat or if this was the right outfit to talk to complete strangers. There was no second guessing on what to say. It started with eye contact, a wave, and then the infamous question from her sweet little voice, "What's your name?" This all happened in a busy restaurant. As my sister and I sat in the booth, and the young lady sat with her mother, grandmother, and family friend, what started off as an exchange of names became a spiritual experience and encounter that none of us knew were in the plans that were much needed for everyone involved. I was so full from the encounter that it brought tears to my eyes. See, when you operate in obedience and execute unapologetically in your purpose, you can rest assured that everyone involved is leaving with something. I left with the reminder that I wear my purpose with pride, that I must remain balanced and in alignment so that I am prepared to do what is needed when an encounter springs up. Although at times it may seem like the encounter sprung up, they are really divine detours and purposeful pauses to get your attention, to be the whole you in all that you do. No dress rehearsal needed when you walk in your purpose daily. It was very impactful that the room stood still. It stood still for us to have multiple conversations, to share ideas, to build, encourage, edify, and create an immediate environment of empowerment. Ooh, wait. There were no egos involved, no judgment, just pure, unadulterated peace, joy, sharing, and love. Yes. A still room for physical strangers to unite spiritually in a crowded restaurant. A night I will never forget, and one that I will hold dear for many days, weeks, months, and years to come, as it reminded me of my purpose to be where I am needed, where I'm at right now. I confirm that I am still listening and hearing the spiritual downloads to get to people the information they need to get to them. Know this. The room will stand still for you if you are willing to operate in obedience. All distractions will be silenced so that the downloads needed will flow to all parties involved. You must be present in the room for it to stand still. Time to prepare for the many rooms that will stand still for you to operate in your purpose.